So what is digital strategy? What is digital marketing plan and does it consist of? Let's talk about that today. Hi, my name is Elena Ivanov. I'm from Synta Digital Agency. Welcome to my channel. Before we start talking about digital marketing agency, and especially if you are a newbie, if you are starting your business at the moment, you probably have lots of questions, lots of ideas, lots of concerns. And before you start thinking about marketing strategy, marketing plan, you need to think about your business plan, and where you want to go with your business. Being spontaneous and adventurous is probably lots of fun when you're on an adventure of some kind, but when we're talking about life, when we're talking about business, when we're talking about marketing strategy, that's where you need to have some precise goals and some very clearly defined actions that you need to take to get to your results, to get to where you want to. Maybe start asking yourself questions. How much money do I need to make each month to stay afloat, to stay in good shape in my business, so my business actually will not die, I won't go out of business if I won't make enough money? So that might be one of the first questions you want to ask yourself. Second question would be, coming from there, how many clients do I need to have, and how much each client should pay me in order to stay afloat with that plan? And third question might be, what kind of clients do I want to work with? Is that anybody and everybody, or is it very specific clients that I want to have? For example, they should be nice to you, they should respect you, they should be organized and in some ways responsible. This way you are very well adjusted and you are happy with your clients, and then you will be happy with the work that you do for those clients, and eventually those clients will get you more work because they will refer you, and it's basically a chain. Another question to ask yourself is, what kind of projects do I want to have? What services do I want to focus more on? For example, is there any specific services that I do the best and I get the most money for them, and also that's what people need the most at the moment right now in the market, in the neighborhood, in the city that you live in? So maybe there are certain projects that you can do in that way. So if you have some kind of services that you provide and you want to prioritize them, so maybe you have like one thing you do the best, the second you do the best, and third you do the best, and the first one gets you the most money, second gets you less money, and third one will be even less, but then it will be in terms of priority. So when people will search for you, when people will look for you, when people will ask around for you, they would know that you prefer to offer this, this, and this, and they want to find you because you do those things the best. You provide those services the best. And maybe in the long term, you might want to think about, will I have employees, and how many employees do I want, and what kind of jobs would those employees do for me? And next, you probably want to write down the answer for all of those questions. Maybe you want to ask more specific questions about your business plan, and think about your future. If you answer all of those questions, what your future will look like in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, in 3 years, in 5, 10 years. So think about that, because that will give you a very clear direction of where you want to go and where you want to move with your business. And don't worry, things can get adjusted. So if something doesn't go according to the plan, you can always kind of adjust things around and see what works best and what you need to change and what you might eliminate from wherever you're doing at the moment. And before we move on to the marketing strategy section, I would like to take a few seconds, and I would really like to thank you guys for watching these videos. And it means a world to me. It means a lot. And if you like anything that I do, please comment, share, and I just want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you. And if you feel that these videos can help somebody, please share them. I would really appreciate that. So after you put together your business plan, now is the time to think about marketing strategy. And in almost all of my videos, I emphasize the importance of online presence. And in terms of online presence, you cannot really put less importance on that. It's extremely important. It's basically how your customer sees you, how your customer really interacts with you and gets the first impression of you, your business, through the lens of online presence. And when we're talking about online presence, it's, as always, your website, because it's the face of your business. Second would be Google Maps business account, and third one would be social media account. So once you know all of those three components, or maybe even more, but those are the main ones that I suggest to my clients, then we can move on and think about marketing strategy. The basic idea of marketing is you have to see your business from a standpoint of your client. That's basically the main idea why you want to have any marketing. You basically need to see their point of view, how they view you, and their problems, issues, and anything that why would they want to contact you in the first place. So I want to tell you a little story. So back in the day when my dad was working and he was very active Mason, he had a friend, and that friend also was a Mason, and he was working, and he told my dad the story. And basically he was working in one neighborhood, he was repairing the chimney. Then someone else in the same neighborhood on the same street saw that he was doing a chimney repair and asked him to come over and do the same chimney repair on his house, on his chimney. So my dad's friend comes over and does the repair for the second client of the same neighborhood for the chimney repair. And then there was someone else who wanted to do exactly the same. So it was like a word of mouth. And then analyzing that neighborhood, my dad's friend really saw there was a problem, and he could see it not from a standpoint of really going and doing estimate, but he found out that in that neighborhood all of the chimneys were done at the same time by the same organization, and so whoever did those chimneys did a very bad job. And so now it comes the time when the chimney need to be repaired in that neighborhood. So what my dad's friend did, he did a very, very smart move. Basically, he created a little brochure, printable brochure, and he put that brochure in every single mailbox of that neighborhood. And from that move, and the brochure, just so you know, it wasn't anything fancy, it wasn't anything crazy, anything like out of this world. It was just chimney repair, and if you need any repair, we do this repair, and we can do that for you as well. And so he put those brochures in a mailbox, and guess what? He got 5 more clients from that neighborhood. He got 5 more clients from that neighborhood. That was back like 10 years ago or whatever. But think about how much money could you get, how many clients could you get just doing this one single move. If you realize that there's a problem, if you realize that people need your services, and if you market it properly, that if you do the right marketing strategy, and in this case scenario, it was printable brochure materials that were put in each house's mailbox. And so through that move, this marketing move, he got way more clients, and he got job for, I don't know, for next few months. And that's what you want to do too. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what our clients, what our customers' pain points are. What is bothering them? What are their problems? And once you figure that out, then you can create some marketing strategy, figure out how you can market your services so they solve the problems of your clients. Next step would be to figure out where your clients are, where are they congregating. And basically, from my dad's example, it was the same neighborhood, it was the same area, it was the same street. Think about where your potential clients might be. Is there a specific neighborhood? Is there a specific area of the city where you know there is like a lot more problems for your services appearing? And maybe you can do something, maybe you can advertise, you can create a marketing strategy that will target that specific area in that specific neighborhood with your specific services. In our era, in our modern times, you don't even have to go physically and print out materials, brochures, and give them to people. This could be very well a Facebook group that you can become a member of, and then advertise your services. Tell people, for example, if someone is looking for a handyman or general contractor to remodel the kitchen, you can tell them, okay, this is what I do. If you are interested, I'm available for a free estimate. And this way, through the Facebook group, you can go and meet people and meet your clients. And another way of communicating with your clients would be Facebook advertisement, Google advertisements, Instagram advertisements, because that's where most of our clients are, and we need to realize it, because Everyone is going online, and the younger generation going there more and more and more. The younger your clients become, the more online dependent they are, the more you need to be there where they are. Because if you are not adjusting, if you're not renovating, if you're not adapting, then your business is unfortunately going to die at some point. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see any comments, any ideas that you have. And if you can share this video, if you want to share it, you think it might be helpful, useful to anybody, please do so. And I thank you one more time, all of you watching me, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.